Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. I appreciate you continuing to come back. If you haven't done so, click that little subscribe button down there, click the bell, you'll be notified, all that fun stuff. So recently, a friend of mine reached out to me, asked me to build him another computer, to which I said, oh goody. I say another computer because I have actually built him a system in the past, I think a couple times actually. The most recent one, I think, if I had to guess, was like 5 or 6 years ago. So it's been a while. But it's still running, it's still doing good. It's just slowing down. It's a little dated as far as internal hardware is concerned. So that's actually what we're doing today. We're going to do a computer build. I will say that this is not a tutorial. This is not a step-by-step on how to build a computer, anything like that. I'm not going to go through every single little step that you have to do. I'll probably show you one or two little do's and don'ts along the way, and that's probably it. So I'm not going to get that in depth on this. I might do a video like that at some point, but that is not this one. I would also like to say that this video is not sponsored by any of these companies. It might be sponsored by my friend who paid for all the hardware, but it's actually not a sponsored video. So with that said, as you can see, I've got a pretty decent lineup of hardware here. Let's get started. Alright guys, so that was successful. I do have post, which means power on self-test, which means that it sees the CPU and the RAM. It's not giving me any errors, anything like that. I do need to go into the BIOS and just configure a couple things. And then all I have to do is, I got to do some cable management. I'm not going to leave it that way. So I have to do the cable management and install the operating system and configure it, install all the drivers and stuff like that. But that is it. I just wanted to show you the build. I hope you found it useful, interesting, whatever the case may be. I know that I didn't explain a lot. One thing that I do want to kind of explain, and this is just my opinion, and I have found this helpful over the years. When you build a system like this, it's easier to prep the board prior to putting it in the case, which means you want to put the CPU in, install the CPU cooler, your RAM and stuff like that before you put it in the case. It just makes it that much easier. You get all that stuff done before you even start. So anyway guys, that's it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.